We got Tyler, Lisa, Betty, Mr. Geek Me Out, John. What is up? What is up? What is up? How are you guys doing? Yeah, yeah. We are sending water bombers. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? Yeah, all that the fire stuff. It's pretty wild. Hey, Ruth, what is happening? Late again? Of course. I'm at work here. Everything always it's always a cluster here at work. William, what is up? Robert, what is up? Hello, Betty. What is happening? What's happening? Hey, Brenda. So how's everybody been? What's going on? Tell me something amazing. What's up, Scott? How you doing? The Weather Channel messed up during a broadcast. I did a whole report with a set of charred remains in the background. Oops. Wow. Oh, nice, Ruth. Mr. Geek Me Out, I've been getting all kinds of messages asking me if I'm safe. I do not live in Southern California. I do not live in the LA area. I live in the San Francisco area. So, so far, so good for me. So I do not live in the danger zone. I'm sorry to hear that, Robert. Speedy recovery to you, my friend. Yeah, I've been getting all kinds like emails and direct messages on social media, and I have to keep explaining to everybody I live in the San Francisco area. But it is sad. Yes, it is sad. Very sad. What's up, Jeep girl? I live in San Francisco. I am safe. Or the San Francisco area. A bone marrow with garlic on toast. Oh, getting fancy, John. Currently got my power shut off, sitting in the dark. Oh wow, you're getting. Oh, that's crazy. That's no good, Tyler. It's no good at all, my friend. Sunshine in Oregon. Well, that's good. We had some sunshine here today as well. Robert, right now, probably not. I've just been kind of, kind of just on the go. Kind of hard. I haven't been to any cemeteries in the last few days. Ugh, my throat just cracked in the last few days. So hopefully I'll get one soon. Oh, I'll bet it's been hell of a week, man. Jeez, that's it's crazy. It's a shame. People losing their homes, man, left and right. Boom, boom, boom. Life lost even, it's not good. Hey, Tyler, I had heard that cemetery you were talking about might have gone by unscathed. I heard there wasn't really any damage to that cemetery, but I don't know. When I saw what I saw, I don't know how old it was. It might have been something a few days ago, even. I don't know. Yeah, thank you, Scott. I might be dropping some more compilations. I don't know. If, when I can't, when the weather is crazy, or I just my life is just chaos. I'll throw up at least at the very least throw up some compilation kind of videos just to kind of keep it going, just kind of keep stuff for you guys to watch. A lot of times in the wintertime when it's really bad weather and stuff, I will throw up compilations. Tyler, I heard it from who did I hear it from? I remember hearing it somewhere. Can't fuck, where did I hear that? I don't remember. It's bad. I'm getting old. I think that might be Lisa. Yeah, Arthur Dark, Hollywood Graveyard. That might be where I saw it too. Yeah, you're right. Mosaic Rose. Tony, I live in the San Francisco area as well. Brings back memories of the Oakland fire. I know that Oakland fire was bad too, all those years ago. But yeah, it's a shame. Now we need the rain, but it doesn't. It's not raining now, right? A couple weeks ago it was raining. Now it's not raining. Now we need it to rain, and it won't. Sad. Yeah, Tyler, it was pretty brutal. Yeah, Williams, it's a real shame. Sad. You know, I'm not all into politics, but I think some of our state officials dropped the ball on that one. That's just my opinion. But like I said, I don't discuss politics and blah blah blah. But I think there was some balls dropped here in California. That didn't sound right. Balls dropped. I'm sorry. But anyway, you guys know what I mean. You ever? I've never met Arthur. When I spent like a week out there in Los Angeles filming videos before, never ran into the guy. But Los Angeles is a big place with a lot of cemeteries. Santa winds were a cause of the fire moving. Yeah, for sure. But like I said, that was when they needed some rain over there. When either the winds to stop or to start raining. That's what they need. Can I get the blue wrench I asked for on your last stream? I didn't have the time because you were driving. All right, William, I think you're actually right there. Where is it? Boom. I believe the Mountain View Summer was affected by the Oakland fire. Probably was. That was so many years ago. I don't remember hearing about like what it. I knew about the fire, but all the damage. It was so many years ago. You're probably right. Probably, I think it did. Arthur Dark. Arthur Dark seems like a good guy. You know what? You know how he does those the little concerts in LA with his music that he composes or whatever. Those little shows he does. I was thinking about going to one of those the last time he did it, but I just wasn't able to. In Oregon, we set crews for every county. I'll bet. Yeah, tombstones don't burn, but I mean they had grass there and everything. It's been kind of dry, so you never know. No, oh, sorry, I had to go back and read something. Sorry, guys. It weakens the structure of the buildings. Yes, it does. I've been glued to the NFL playoffs all weekend. My eyes look like footballs. I'll bet. Who you rooting for, Scott? Otherwise, I'm doing good. You know, trying to find a happy medium, sneaking some YouTube and into my life right now. It's kind of like not happening. That's why the compilations have been coming into play on this channel lately. What's going on, Linda? How you doing? Anybody but Kansas City, huh? You don't like Kansas? You don't like the chefs? Oh, hey, John, your cat, does your cat chase your fingers while you're typing? All wild animals should not get hurt. My heart goes out to let people over there lose everything for sure. Well, thank you, Brenda. I got to get that channel on par with this one, you know? But it's hard doing, I've said before, it's hard doing two channels, you know? It's not easy. Yeah, Starbucks walk was fun, but I know wasn't the most exciting video, you know. I just wanted to put up a video for the new year, you know. But I do plan. I want to get over to San Francisco. I recently had some car trouble that I had to get fixed. It's fixed now. Simple things that go out on your car. You know, I had what was it? It was something went out of my car, and it wasn't dangerous. It was one of those things that it was part of the emissions system on the car. So the check engine light was on, but it wasn't dangerous to drive it. It was just basically the emissions coming out of the car. I guess I was polluting. I'm polluting right now, or I was, but it's fixed. True Crime Scotsman sending the best from Bonnie, Scotland. Been watching the picture from LA. It looks truly horrifying. So many people's lives devastated. It's destruction of nature, wild. Yes, for sure. They're True Crime Scotsman. Do you have a smart camera bird feeder or hummingbird? No, I do not. 539 Productions, he gets busy too. I mean, his life, life for him gets in the way as well. You know, I love 539 Productions. That's what you're talking about, right there, John. He was like one of the first channels that I stumbled upon before I started my channel. Tony, you need someone to help you do your second channel. I know how I should probably hire a cameraman, have him go out and do stuff. $700 on my car. The transmission and the windshield wiper motor didn't even know where the transmission. There was a transmission in a. Well, Scott, didn't you say your plan was? Top, sorry, Scott Tyler. Didn't you say your plan was to murder me and hijack my channel? Kind of weird. Maybe you can skin me and wear my skin too. Do people recognize in the cemetery or in public? What do you mean, me? Are you talking about Mr. Geek Me Out? Yeah, Tyler. One day, people are gonna watch the video. It's gonna be you with a mask of my flesh on your face. No, I've never been recognized for this channel. I had a YouTube channel several years ago that I got recognized in public a few times from. It was basically several years ago. I think I told this story before. I just for some pocket change, I would drive Uber and Lyft and do some of the food delivery stuff, and I would make videos. Basically, they were maybe tips and tricks or just, what's going on in these companies today. It was like rideshare food delivery, or it's called gig economy. And I was a DoorDash driver, Uber driver, Lyft driver, and I had a channel that kind of revolved around that a few years back, and I got recognized from that channel. If that made sense. I know I just rambled. Minus 20, John? Oh, you finished Jeep Girl. Well, that's good. So how is everything after the chemo finished? No, Tyler, it doesn't. It wasn't the picture of the post office, no. Been in the upper 30s in Alaska. Wow. Oh, what was his name? What was his name? Virgil on the show, Mr. Geek Me Out. What was his name? But the side effects will subside, right? I think I've gone psychotic. All my interests now center around cemeteries, vaults, crematories, and funeral homes. Well, welcome to the club there, Scott. Well, that's good, Jeep Girl, for sure. That's good. It's gonna eventually subside for you. Herschel. Why did I said Virgil? Herschel. You're right. You're right. And I loved the Walking Dead. Although I'd say the last couple of seasons I stopped watching. The last three seasons I would kind of tune in and out, but the first several were great. And thank you for that info, John. Z Nation. I saw that a little bit. That didn't really hold my interest though. But the first episode of season one of The Walking Dead, I was after that I was hooked. For sure, John. Lost. I gave that a shot, Tyler, too, and I'm just weird with TV shows. Not a whole lot grabbed my interest. I loved The Walking Dead. Um, I know there's a ton of spinoffs, John, of The Walking Dead. I don't even keep up anymore. But I loved The Walking Dead, and I loved Sons of Anarchy. That was the two shows that I was hooked on when they were on. House of a Thousand Corpses. That's right. That was a good movie. Orange is the New Black. I never tried to watch that one, Tyler. What made me choose? You know what, Jeep Girl? I was sitting there, racking my brain trying to think of a name for the channel, and it just popped. It just popped in my head. I don't know. Change the name, huh? Should probably change it to something else. But yeah, Crypt Door. It just popped in my head, and I sat there for a long time trying to think of names for a YouTube channel. A front row, yeah, when the zombie apocalypse happens, for sure, huh? Pretty soon the channel will be called Tyler Scott's Cemetery Hour because he's gonna kill me and hijack my channel. He said, and wear my skin. and probably make barbecue out of the rest of me. Tyler Scott's Cavalcade of Cemetery Weirdos. That's the name of the channel. Imagine undead walking out of Hollywood Forever, each one holding a beer. Yeah, no kidding, huh? Lisa Blake, what is up? So, who here in attendance of this chat? Because I'm serious about this, but I don't get anybody taking me up on the offer. Who here would like to join me on a video, like a video podcast about cemeteries? I haven't gotten anybody to really say yes. I know Tyler would probably do it, but I'm serious about doing a podcast, but I want to have guests. So there's stuff to talk about. Yeah, Ruth will. All right, Ruth. So Lisa, if Tyler, you won't go on by yourself. You'll only go on if Tyler's on there. Is that what you're saying? They're sick of you, Tyler. And how dare you breathe? And how dare my shoes be too loud on the floor? Those are the complaints I was getting on the videos, that my shoes were too loud. Walking on the floor. Tyler breathes too heavy. It's like, shut up, stop it. It's the only takeaways out of the video. But it was just very, very few complaints. It wasn't a lot. I know how. Oh yeah, the other comment that you and I were talking too much to each other. Next time we film, Tyler, we're gonna walk in silence. We're not gonna talk. Yeah, Lisa, he didn't bother anybody, but there was a couple of people that were saying stuff. It's like, really? Those are the people. Go barefoot, stop breathing. Those are the people that, to me, really aren't there for the channel. And when it is a complaint, it's usually a face or a name I've never seen before. So it's just somebody probably trolling, most likely. So I don't put much stock into stuff like that when people say it, but it's funny what the takeaways of the videos are. Not that you just visited a beautiful cemetery or a beautiful mausoleum. No, that someone's breathing too heavy, or they're talking too much, or their shoes are too loud. It's like, come on, guys, really? Yeah, Tyler's insight is great. Too much joking around, Betty. Yes, it's disrespectful. Don't be too. I was told one time. I was told one time on one of my when I did one of the live cemetery walks, a live stream walk in the cemetery, that I was too jolly. I was too jolly, and that's disrespectful because I was too jolly. Talking to all you guys. But like I said, to me, those aren't the people who are truly here for the channel. The people who are truly here for the channel, you know, don't don't have complaints like that. And if they do, it's constructive criticism. The ones that aren't constructive in their criticism, to me, they're not there for the channel. They can care less. They're just there to start a commotion. Yeah. Don't I guess I'm not supposed to be myself there, Tyler. I don't know. The haters are welcome to tune out and watch something else. Your work is informative. And thank you so much there, Scott. It's just ridiculous what people choose to pick at. But it's the nature of the beast. You put yourself online, you put yourself on a platform. Basically, the more eyes you get on your content and on you, the more you're gonna get it. You kind of got to know the deal when you go into it. You got to go into it with a thick skin, because people are just gonna be stupid and dumb and mean and just say stuff to you. So going into it, you kind of already know. Okay, once I start getting more eyeballs on my stuff, it's gonna start up. And it does. Thank you, Ruth. But some of them, some of the people that have criticism, by the way they're typing and saying things to me, I could tell I know who they are just on a bogus account. One of them in particular is another YouTube creator coming in on bogus accounts, and they don't realize when they're typing and saying stuff to me, I know how they talk. So I know who some of them are, but it's all good. It's whatever. It's whatever. Exactly, Tyler. You know what I'm talking about. But Dr. Evil. No kidding, huh? Yeah, Brenda, I think a lot of people know who it is, but it's whatever. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeep girl. Today's the anniversary. Sorry for your loss, but we're here for you. Mr. Geek Me, I highly doubt that. Thank you. You know what, Tyler? Nowadays, 1 billion isn't a lot either. Remember when he said 1 million in the movie and people were laughing at him? They're like, that's not a lot of money nowadays. Nowadays, 1 billion probably isn't a whole lot. I'm sure it still is. Oh boy. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna roll out of here. I got to get back to work. Thanks for joining me. You guys are appreciated more than you will ever know. Not a problem, Jeep Girl. We are here for you. But guys, I'm rolling out of here. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll try to get together again next Sunday and do it again. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And I will talk to you later.